Deputy Communications Minister, Mr. Adam Suparu, say President John Dramani Mahama and sign anti-LGBTQ bill no into law, or no be resign as member of parliament. Or no na a member of parliament demand addition womu ewo Sisala West and Peswaso. Or in some way a tuga ewo Channel 1 TV so. Yebekwa koti and sema wakano. Munim say recently President John Dramani Mahama ebe make commentary efa LGBTQ plus bill no ho. Na enkrofo bebre e kire o madwen ewo ho. Ya, enkrofo bebre kire o madwen wo ho. Na eno ena minister yi ejina so a oka asem we say President Mahama na onim ne die we very sure and aware say the Parliament House of Ghana a debate we na pass a bill now. President John Dramani Mahama will not hesitate to sign it into law. To know what GD say Parliament we bibia e de brand na se wan san or no ebe resign as member of Parliament. Ye betie ne nsem no na yakoye nim. Na sabe ne President Mahama kan na before no ma memfa wo ntwam na yenkotie. I say inflation declines for 15th consecutive month, falls marginally from 3.3% in February to 3.2% in March. Inflation eguswa esote enye gidigidi sabatan kakra eso yede ete for 15 months ni inflation no tiso bank kakra from your friend saying February mu na at 3.3%. Eura March mu ashiri ababeda 3.2%. Eswati. You understand? Inflation no so eba form sana ena niema buo eyefu ewo mine. Inflation chire the state of the economy. Inflation chire baby I mean o mine bo bre akodru. Se niema mu ye magana for niema mu nye maga. Yes. MBBT power na inflation na 50 something no. Chire amamu ana omubu. Ahunchira na yewom e demonstrate bibia ye den e kire adasama omuhu ye. But this time around no inflation no it is falling even though nya gidigidi, but for 15 consecutive months inflation is falling kakra na either 3.2 ni there, then abino was some positive impact ewo ho. Now yanko na yanko tie. So this is what President Mahama said or saying anti-LGBTQ bill not priority will be handled democratically. Nti ye be handled in a democratic way. What I say, enuntina bill na kwaya den akwada parliament ye bobo ye be signing into law no. The president person say ye nyina nya den ye nya abotre en cheda nya de be top priority bia nti ma ye nya gidigidi wo Enyabutre na parliament handle situation no senate edru na abobo anu a obe sign it. Now yentie Deputy Education Minister, Information Minister.
Knowing President Mahama and the kind of person he is, he's a very principled person.
Really?
Wait for the bill to pass by Parliament. Just give him 3 days. If he is not able to sign the bill, then I can tell you that you can hold me accountable.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Your boss said so many things.
Okay.
So don't go and make promise.
Which one you say I shouldn't make promise? If the bill is passed, be rest assured that His Excellency the President, he respects the people of Ghana. He knows currently the bill is before Parliament. That is the representatives of the people in Parliament. We are currently going through stage by stage to ensure that that bill is passed. And I can assure you that if the bill is passed and President Mahama does not sign the bill to become a law, me, Mohammed, I'm going to tell you that I will resign as a member of Parliament for the good people of Sisala West. That I can assure you. What he says is that
the bill be passed.
It's a process. We have bills before Parliament. It's a process. No, it's a process.
He's made a commitment, so allow him to make the commitment. You resign.
President Mahama spoke passionately against this, and anybody should stand somewhere and say that he is taking a different stand. That is not what he says. He says that the bill will be handled democratically, which means that the bill is currently before the people's representatives, which is Ghana's parliament. That is a democratic way.
Problem.
People are speaking to it. And I am telling you,
Honorable.
unlike His Excellency, the former president, when he had the opportunity to prove to the people of this country that he was against this, he chose to use the law to frustrate the system. And I'm telling you that when this bill is passed, and President Mahama does not sign this bill, I, Mohammed Adam Super, the member of parliament for Sisala West, will resign as a member of parliament, because I know that President is against such an. I know President is a true Christian. I know President, a son of a Yabamura, a Gonja man, would not on any day even think twice when it comes to some things like this. And so for me, I can put my position.
But he's been taken twice.
I can take him which twice. I can put my position on
Let me hear from you on this matter.
One, you could not speak this way because you didn't charge the floor.
So, where Sisala West MP, Deputy Communications Officer. You see, this whole thing, no, yeah, mistake, because the best time I think I sign idea we under MPP. You know why? I'll tell you the reason. Because yeti krom ha, ena wamububu huwa parliament no mu pass ye. Enti na ade aka ne say President Akufo-Addo be sign. Mo kai sa asem no. Ye pass wie ye no. Obi tena Jubilee House, bi bentimi mboni pakrodi. Obi etena Jubilee House wrote a letter, sent it to Parliament. A warning Parliament says, "Sound kwasi asem no ma pass the more fancy or more bubuano." You know the person. Why only me papa training in comment section. Somebody under MPP wrote a letter and sent it to Parliament. Say, "Adiana ma pass mo mfamba. Adia chinye na nkrofo bi e dia court. Yebe ruli. You go come once a man, na President Akufo-Addo be catch say, oh, case in the court, injunction da so, tie nya abotre, ye pass wi a, say court ye ruling wi a, obe sign. Wouldn't say, court wi ruling no. Court wi ruling no. Na Akufo-Addo da step power. Ye two aba wi, I think 1 week later, no, before, I can few days ma Akufo-Addo be hand over Mama Mahama no. And a Supreme Court did ruling by say right now Ghana we can sign. And Akufo-Addo be to be the few days now can assign into law. Now a free office. One yet. And tonight say ni omubo bo who if Parliament no, because if Parliament actually ni omu discuss bobo who pass wo if Parliament no man SSN Akufo-Addo sign ya one sign no. Yentimi fa saa enu bill na ye pass here in Mama Mahama in 9 Parliament to sign. As say Parliament esantenasi prepare another one discuss it pass before President Mahama sign. But Akufo-Addo de na asem da Supreme Court at the end of the day ruled but ebeka few days ama Akufo-Addo after office no na Supreme Court ruling ye say right now Ghana ya win case na against omo the court no until president can sign. Mumbisa say ade na Akufo-Addo sign. That is the question. Ade nti na Akufo-Addo an sign sa bill no into law. What was the problem? That is the question. Because then Akufo-Addo sign ya can they say they will not waste time say Musa and prepare another one into law before my pass it. Na president have sign. But Your Excellency President Mahama, there's one thing we want to let you guys know. Mamun kasa say en shada ma de delay Parliament. Because munim say mu opposition mu kasa against adie we pa nkrofo bi to abama because of adie we. Enti mu be sign ya mun sign it. Because ye mpese adie be chi era Parliament see adwane case no Parliament see nka ho asem Parliament nyam pass ye da bi. Your Excellency Mr. President, if you want Parliament to pass it, they will pass it. If you want to sign it, you sign it. Ye mu bi na ye defending mu wo ho no emma ye nsansi form. It was one of my campaign messages. Some George gina mu ye campaign kese say Akufo-Addo ansan ti Akufo-Addo ansan ayate onkotena se wono akodi fie ni time aso am okofie home mu na mo power asesi a na se mu nso mo ansan a eba LGBTQ case na mu ne MPP nyina the same. We want to let you guys know this say mu be handle democratically ayate but ye de ni ena ehwe mo say sa promise no mu be fulfill and am fulfill. Yes, MPP for failure to sign and just say mube boy your stories. Yati, we are waiting, Mr. President. Handle the case democratically, but at the end of the day, no, your best stories. It must be signed into law. Senegal president aye onwuye, Ghana yensu yebetimaye. Uganda president aye onwuye, yensu yebetimaye. It is as simple as that. Sa trumu no a agenda against blacks population. I say you say no. The abrofunu per ways and means to reduce the population in Africa and say ye jisade way to ma ebe west ni ebe si wa Africa no emwa. Your Excellency, you know better. Enti munim ni asese muye as soon as possible. Thank you.